Hello, everyone. Welcome to Washburn University. You have made a life-changing decision to attend this school. While there have been many changes around us as a result of the virus, both physical and educationally, but Washburn is still a great university, and you have the opportunity now to receive an excellent education. Never has our Latin motto, non solus salom, not for us alone, been so meaningful. Not for us alone. All of the steps we take to prevent the spread of this virus, from wearing masks to keeping our distance, to cleaning our hands and surfaces, all of these are to protect others as much as it is ourselves, not for ourselves alone. I know that it's been a strange few months for you. The last few months of high school were probably nothing like what you anticipated that there would be. When you talk with others about going on to college, they can tell you their experiences, but now with the virus, your experience is going to be very, very different. But I'm also confident that you are eager to get here and get underway. For some of you, the college experience and what you have anticipated is going to be different. While this is disappointing, I am confident that you will still have a great experience. You have the unique opportunity to create new traditions, new things that will become traditions at Washburn University, perhaps for decades or even longer. The ability to adapt to change is an important skill, and I am excited to watch you find your own creativity. Many of the benefits of college are still available. Even with all the change that you have seen and will see, and all of the different ways there are to learn today, you will see a pathway for you. There have never been more pathways for learning than you will encounter here in this year. We have 5 different courses and methods of delivering to you that you will find some of those, or all of those perhaps, will be just right for you. Our faculty members have done a tremendous job. They worked hard all summer to radically adapt these new methods to help you learn. I was amazed at the creativity and resilience of our faculty and staff in these adaptations. Very different than what they have done in the past. Embrace the opportunities to learn in the general education courses that you will take. Those are important to round you out as an educated citizen. Regardless of your major, there are skills to acquire because they transcend any particular career. Things such as critical learning skills, communications, both oral and written, problem-solving skills, and analytic analysis. Intellectual curiosity is important as well. Try to see opposing sides of any argument and any discussion that you have with your fellow citizens and your fellow students. Listen to one another's views and see if you can see and find something in common, some common ground. This is called civil discourse. Listen to other people and learn from those other people. While you're here, create relationships with classmates and become involved in campus organizations. You'll meet here in a few moments the president of the Washburn Student Government Association. She has been involved from the beginning of her time at Washburn, and now she is the president of student government. Take time like that to invest in relationships with faculty and administrators and staff members who have a genuine interest in you and in your success. They will encourage you to enroll in transformational seminars, special collaborations, exceptional summer programs, and complex interrelationships. All of this leading to greater opportunity for you in the future, whether you go on for graduate work or move into the work environment. It is more important than ever during this time of keeping physical distances that we connect with others. Invite someone to sit with you at dinner, picnic on the great lawn, and share a picnic table with someone. Regulate time you spend alone on social media just to find out what you need. Don't just succumb to looking at that little device alone. Go over and use the rec center. Rec center is a great place. Take a walk around our beautiful campus. Beautiful campus. Maybe you'll see me out there jogging around the campus with my wife Susan's dog. Be kind to one another because everyone is sharing the same kind of anxiety and everyone is nervous about college just as you are. Perhaps you had friends in high school that were urging you to maybe go with them and join them on a college campus. Maybe you followed friends that did that. Perhaps you didn't, though. Perhaps you came to Washburn. But even if you did that on your own, only socializing with others exactly like you, those that just believe the way you do, is really a wasted opportunity. It's wasted educationally, morally, and strategically. Becoming comfortable with those not like you is an asset, and diverse relationships will open you to an array of wealth of ideas that you haven't thought of before. Each of you are important. You bring a uniqueness and a unique set of thoughts and experiences that you are different from others. We can learn much from each other. Perhaps you came to study a specific field. Maybe you know what you want to study. You'll hear people ask you, what's your major? If you are unsure, however, that's okay. It is rare that you know at this point in your life where you have grounding in a number of things that you have already learned, but feel comfortable enough now to plot out a course and a direction for the rest of your life. It's going to be difficult to find out that you didn't know everything when you were 18 years old. Keep an open mind before you become wedded to a single field of study. Explore courses and learn about different careers. College's greatest gift can be an introduction to a new topic you found yourself and that you're fascinated with, and maybe it's an occupation that you will want to be a part of it for all of your life. Explore until you find that major. Explore or in that field and determine whether this is right for you. Do you want to invest your lifetime in this area? Perhaps you are. Perhaps you have found it. Perhaps you have the passion about a specific discipline. Make sure you pursue a career in something that you love and go to work in that area. If you love what you're doing, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Right now, there are many unknowns. Focus on what is in front of you and simply take one step at a time. Remember that life is full of changes and we must constantly adapt. While the virus is the center of our universe right now, it's our center of attention every single day. My colleagues and I, we worry about the virus every single day at a good portion of our days. And the disruption that causes seem overwhelming now to you. Trust that there is a pathway forward. I hope that your time at Washburn is filled with positive memories, good friends, supportive faculty members, and friends and faculty members that you learn more than you ever imagined. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. You have that responsibility. Take responsibility for yourself and for you helping others taking responsibility. Have a great year. I am proud to see so many Ichabods wear their mask on campus. You'll get accustomed to it. Some of you are already expressing your productivity in what you have decorated your mask to be. Let's move into this online world, coexisting with the virus and with the potential breakouts, so we make sure that we do the right kinds of things that we need to do to help you. Even and especially when off campus, be vigilant. I'll have more to say about that in a few moments. Thank you for your time this afternoon. You will find, being at Washburn, you're exposed to many different people and many different things to learn, and that starts today. Now, I have the great pleasure and the responsibility to introduce to you the Washburn Student Government President. She has been president now for 4 or 5 months, something like that. Her name is Victoria Smith. Victoria is a 5th-year senior. She lives in Lenexa, Kansas, and is a music performance major with double emphasis in violin and voice. She is involved in Sigma Alpha Iota, Mortarboard Honors Society, vice president of that, Noble founder of Gamma Phi Omega International Sorority. And she's vice president there as well. So help me welcome our president of Student Government Association, Victoria Smith. Please, as I mask up again.
Good afternoon, Ichabods. I hope this convocation is treating you well. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Victoria Smith, and I'm honored to serve as your student body president this year. As Dr. Farley said, I am a music double performance major with an emphasis in violin and voice. And on behalf of all of my cabinet, the Washburn Student Government Association, and all of the Ichabod family, welcome to Washburn University. I'm so happy that you chose to join our community and be part of the Ichabod family. First off, I want to talk to you all about what Convocation is. This has been a tradition for years, and while it looks different right now for pretty obvious reasons, Convocation is a very important part of our campus culture. For those wondering why it's so important, the answer is extraordinarily simple. This is how we welcome you all to our campus, but it is also a chance for us to invite you into our campus life. This is our chance to encourage you to try to get involved with as much as possible. With the current events, this is going to be a lot harder for you to accomplish. I understand that, but there are still ways to get yourselves involved in clubs, sports, or chapters here on campus. We want you to be a part of our family and our home, so please do not hesitate to put yourself out there. Going to college is all about discovering who you are as a person, and being in different groups can help you learn more about yourself. A lot of you might be wondering what an Ichabod is. What does it mean to be an Ichabod? Our Ichabod is our college's pride and joy. When we see the Ichabod, he invokes a strong sense of dignity and class. Ichabod Washburn was a man who was an early benefactor of our school. In the late 1800s, students started referring to themselves as Ichabods, and the mascot was created in 1938. The Ichabod is a symbol intended to represent courage, character, kindness, and scholarship. And, like the image itself, Washburn University and its students continue to adapt to meet the changes and the challenges of the world around them, which leads to my next big topic. I know that many of you might be worried about the coronavirus. This year is a bit strange with the world events going on. I want you to know that your safety is Washburn's first priority. Many of your professors might speak about a COVID-19 pledge of integrity. I authored this pledge to help students, faculty, and staff know the importance of being safe on campus. One of the biggest things that this pledge states is how we need your help to make sure our campus remains as COVID-free as possible. A big topic I enjoy speaking on is our motto, non nobis solum, not for ourselves alone. This motto is incredibly important, especially now with everything going on. We are going to be relying on you more than ever, making sure that you are responsible when coming onto the Washburn campus. Please see that you sign it, as it is important to making our campus great. No matter what may come our way here on campus, it will always be my greatest pride serving you all. I'm so incredibly happy that you chose to come to Washburn despite everything going on, and I can already see that you all are going to bring a great change to our campus. I want to encourage you to be yourselves. Discover who you are. Try something new. You will always find a home wherever you are on campus, and if you don't, come find me and I will fix it. I hope you have a wonderful semester, and welcome to Washburn.
Thank you, Victoria. Isn't she a delight? I am going to really enjoy this coming year with all of the problems we have with the virus. Being able to work with you and your vice president is going to be a real thrill for me. One final thought. Every day, and especially on those days when you are off campus, we think we can help control the virus on campus, but off campus we may not have the opportunity to do that. Be vigilant about keeping your physical separation. That's one of the best things you can do, and when you combine that with wearing a mask, it is really the greatest thing that you can do. That doesn't keep you from potentially put yourself in peril in some way, but it does mean that there are opportunities for you to minimize those risks. You're going to be invited to off-campus parties. You're going to be invited to activities. And sometimes when you get there, the people may be packed together and they may not have masks on. I urge you to leave if that is what you find. Maybe you can help them recognize their own public responsibility of trying to keep everybody safe and keep everybody in a position where they won't transmit that disease to many, many others. And always tell them, and you remember yourself, our motto, not for ourselves alone. It will take all of us to stay safe, and so we can stay together. If we have to abandon the modalities that we have so carefully prepared to offer education, if we have to abandon those, it would be a shame, because some faculty members have done great work putting all that together. So let's help everybody out and do our part and keep the campus safe. Congratulations, Ichabods, and we will see you around campus. Bye-bye.